Yo, hold up. What's going on? I'm back with another one. So today, listen to this. I'm about to show y'all a clip of NBA players really speaking on how dominant Yao Ming actually was. Go ahead and check this out.
We all think he's a monster.
Yeah. I saw what he could do.
But highly skilled.
Yao Ming destroyed.
Who now would be able to guard Shaq and Yao?
Nobody.
But Yao around the league, in terms of what other players say about him, we all think he's a monster.
I remember the first time I saw him and I thought to myself, there's not many people that make me feel small. I was amazed at his size and, certainly his ability. He was a skilled big man.
NBA scoring title 2 years in a row. So I get to Houston, and the first thing he tell me, he was like, "You're not gonna lead the league in scoring."
How talented was Yao? Because he had a quick career.
Yao before the game, he was putting in that work, but highly skilled. I'm talking about can dribble the ball. He was highly skilled. One of them, probably most skilled big man that I can remember.
For me, Yao was an advantage. I mean, you playing with Yao was a giant. You know what I'm saying? Like
literally.
You be with guys 6'10", 6'7" foot. You take them for granted. And then when Yao walk in the room 7'6", you're like, oh, that's tall.
Right.
People come to me like, man, you're tall. Being like, bro, I'm only 6'6". And when you see somebody 7'6", is a whole nother level.
Right.
And I mean, it was awesome playing with Yao. Like, you just got to experience what he experienced. And basketball was one thing for us, but just to kind of see culturally how somebody comes over here, adapts, and then becomes a superstar.
Yeah, playing against him, it was definitely hard. Because you're talking about a guy, as Bonley said, 7'5", 7'6", weighing at least 330 pounds, and here I am. I'm 6'11", and I'm thinking that I'm heavy, weighing about 265, 270. So, and here it is, he's
got you about 65.
Oh man,
but heavy too.
The thing about it with him, as that defender playing against him, one thing I always tried to do was get him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
Just start fighting him before he gets to the block. All right, I'm gonna start. We're gonna start wrestling
free throw
and
line.
all this.
Yeah, if he get there,
at the top
too
of the
late.
key with a free throw line, because I know I'm at the disadvantage the closer you are to the basket, no matter if I got the double coming or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
You can clearly hear it. Listen to this. They all got real respect for Yao Ming.
no, he was at first when I didn't hear of him before he came into the NBA. I didn't know who he was or anything like that, or have any type of experience of his international play. When he got here and his first few games, just watching him, and then I was like, all right, let me watch him against Shaq. Let me see, what does he do against Shaq and, other centers at that time. It's like, all right, he got some good moves. He coming with the left shoulder, right shoulder jump hooks. He coming with the left shoulder turn around. He put it on the floor, 2 or 3 dribbles. He can, and even though he didn't have to, but at 7'5", he trying to give you a up and under. I'm like, all right, he got a good skill set with him. So that's what made me say, all right, look at him more in depth.
Different, but Yao it was unique because he was such a star.
Listen to this. Yao Ming might just be the most dominant giant the game has ever seen.
And I thought I was going to see something different, like maybe Yao have the big boy Rolls Royce, you know what I mean? Like maybe security and all this other stuff, and maybe don't practice. Total opposite. Humble. Coach Rick Allen would have to tell him stop running, because we would do these running drills after practice. And Yao would do every drill. Yao didn't sit out no drills. But that's not typical. You can ask anybody right now on teams when it's time to do sides. People that's smaller than Yao. Yao ran every single side when he didn't have to. When he should not have been running.
Because he might have had a longer career.
And we needed him. We need his energy. But Yao's like, nah, if the bench player is going to do it, I'm going to do it. That's Yao Ming.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. Here's how I'm looking at it. When NBA players keep bringing up Yao Ming like this, listen, that tells you his mix of size, skill, and IQ was on a whole different level. During his time with the Houston Rockets, he wasn't just some big body camping in the paint. He could put the ball on the floor, make the right pass, stretch the defense, and still protect the rim at a high level. That kind of versatility made him rare, And former players will tell you he forced defenses to adjust in ways most centers never could. Offensively, his footwork, listen to this, and his ability to read the floor made scoring look easy for him and his teammates. On the defensive end, his timing as a shot blocker and his discipline made him a legit anchor without doing too much. And beyond the numbers, guys respected his grind and professionalism, especially balancing international duties with the NBA schedule. So go ahead, drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more content like this.